It's one of two things. Either you don't agree with someone talking shit, which is fine. Maybe you don't like talking shit because you're a more serious person.
Yeah,
and
in which case comedy is the right venue for you.
But you should, it's not the right, but you should also understand, you know what people are doing. And if you don't know what people are doing, you're either an idiot or you're an asshole. You're either purposely trying to ignore subtlety and nuance and the fact that there's context to what people are doing and joking around. Joking around is a real thing. And how come you can joke around about all sorts of stuff, but you can't joke around about race? Like, why not?
Yeah.
How come? Why does that make you bad? You can joke around about women, you can joke around about men, you can joke around about your dick, you can joke around about anal sex, you can joke around about drugs. You can't joke around about race. That's nonsense.
Yeah.
We're just so oversensitive and we're so worried about being called out for stuff. That's why everybody's so scary.
Yeah.
They're like, oh.
Yeah, people get very afraid of getting called out. And
very afraid of not calling out someone else because then silence is violence.
True. You just got to take a second. Like, don't get caught up in it. Like if I see other people fuck up and say something crazy, even still, my first reaction is like, whoa, what the fuck were they thinking?
Right.
And then 20 minutes, 30 minutes later, I'll be like, all right, he was fucking around. I get it.
Yeah.
But there's still that instinct. And then, especially if you just see a clip and it's wild,
right?
You're going to be like, what the fuck
like the
was
Tony
that?
Hinchcliffe thing.
Tony, Ari, all of us.
Yeah.
And every time you see it, Tony's perfect example. First time I saw it, I was like, whoa, what the fuck?
But then you see the whole video. And
see
you
the
go,
whole thing?
oh, I see what he's doing. Then you realize that guy opened for Tony. And you're like, oh, he did kill Tony multiple times. You're like, oh, they're friends. That's just how people do it.
Yeah.
But people outside of our world don't understand. If someone, if you introduce someone and they go on stage and they say, thank you, give it up for Shane, that fucking loser, that fat drunk.
Yeah. Whoa, what the
and you're
fuck,
like, hey, bro, what the fuck? That's what people do. That's what we do as comics. And we fuck around. It's talking shit. And that's what Tony was doing. And it was real clear if you saw his whole set.
Absolutely.
That not only was he fucking around, but it actually worked.
Yeah.
Like, it got laughs. And it got laughs because the guy's whole set before him was talking about white people being mean to Asians.
Yes.
And he had this whole pandering thing. It was like, what I would really ask is, please stop being mean to us. Or, I'm paraphrasing, whatever it was. And then Tony goes on right afterwards and says that horrible shit.
Says the worst things he could.
And it's funny.
Yes.
That's why people laughed.
That's it.
It's not like a racist convention at Vulcan Gas Company.
Yeah, it's true.
I mean,
that's all it is.
It's comedy.
It was comedy.
Yeah, and maybe it's not your kind of comedy.